In this video, we are going to talk about Pancake swap coin and the potential movement to the lower zones near both EMAs. Good morning traders, welcome back to the channel, and today we are looking at Pancake swap coin, Cake coin, on a daily time frame for a very quick overview on a bigger time frame of course, and then going to the lower time frames of 4 hour. Now, first things first, after this magnificent bullish movement, breaking both 100 EMA, 200 EMA, and being completely outside the Bollinger Band's this path, as we can see, also exploding massively here, we haven't tested the 100 EMA at all, and 200 EMA has been tested like very quickly, so we can consider this one to be a retest of 200 EMA on a daily time frame. Yet, with this magnificent push, also, we went outside the overbought zone with both RSI and Bollinger Bands as well. Now, closer look on the RSI is what's interesting. After being outside with the RSI in overbought zone, the price was basically, let's see, $2.3. Now, although RSI has dropped slightly back to the normal zones, the market price is still at this zone where it was when we were in overbought zone. Although we tried to go for another breakouts, as you can see, first breakout here and another breakout here, but both failed. Going back to the middle line of Bollinger Band, breaking, and now potential retesting this middle line of Bollinger Bands here. Now, this is like the quick overview on a daily time frame. So the zones we are currently going to look for are both EMAs, meaning $1.87, and also $1.75, which is 100 EMA. Now going on a smaller time frames, meaning 4-hour time frame, and pushing this back, what we see here is a nice breakdown from 100 EMA and a nice retest currently happening as well. Now on 4-hour time frame, what's interesting as well is that you see how tight those gaps of Bollinger Bands are. So very tight gap here, here, and all the way to this zone. So after this massive explosion here, we can consider this one to be the another explosion as well. But after that, we have been showing some kind of weakness, meaning, so lower side, let me show you with the lines. Lower side was breached, broken, and same goes here basically. Each times we went like lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now lower low and potentially lower high to this zone here, which was on a daily time frame, of course, the middle line of Bollinger Bands. Now, seeing this amazing rejection happening here and here as well, and on a daily time frame seeing that 100 EMA wasn't retested at all, there are high chances of seeing some kind of movement to the lower zones, maybe to this zone here, meaning $2 basically, and also this zone here. Now, what's more to consider here is that after showing those kind of like bullish movements here, you can see we have left a lot of fair value gaps, meaning zones which we haven't retested at all. So basically this zone here and also this zone here as well. So those two fair value gaps, as you can see, showed very massive bullish momentum, very small retest only reclaiming this small zone here, leaving these zones unclaimed at all, and same goes for those zones here. We would have placed also this zone here as well, but this dump here filled this zone, so we will skip this one just for now. So on a daily time frame, we saw that there are high chances of further bearish movement to happen, both on RSI sides and also on the market price and candlestick movements as well. Now, we see that the middle line of Bollinger Bands has turned red on a 4-hour time frame, and also the candles are moving in slightly downwards movements, breaking 100 EMA easily without any struggle at all. Going for further movement, of course, showing a natural retest, and currently staying just slightly below 100 EMA and the upper side of the Bollinger Bands on 4-hour time frame. Now, we might see some kind of movement to this zone here, back, maybe potential retest, but the overall game plan is basically to reclaim those zones here, meaning this gap here, let me draw it in green, and this one as well. So those two zones are the major zones that we want to reclaim before any kind of further bullish movement. We might even see some kind of like quick moves, so like quick candlestick movements or wick movements such as this one, but we still need to fill those zones anyways. So 35% of potential movement or 45% of potential market price movement. Now, the ideal gameplay, of course, would be something like this, and also leaving this red zone more of like for us to be like a DK position zone. So just adding and adding positions, small lot sizes or small entry sizes as well. So this is it for the Pancake Swap coin. We see that we had magnificent bullish moments, of course, which is great, but we didn't reclaim any fair value gap zones, which are these zones here. So any logical movement from here would be potential movement to the lower zones. Now, this is it for today's episode of technical analysis. I hope you liked this video, and as always, stay sharp and trade safely.